Are you thinking about building a brand new house? It's exciting, but there are some real risks that you should be made aware of before you get started. For one, the quality of construction can vary significantly from one builder to another. Sure, some strive for quality, but I'm not talking about the good guys. I'm revealing the filth of the new home construction industry. The builders who care more about constructing houses fast and cheap. To cut costs, they might hire inexperienced workers or use inferior products, among other things. And this often leads to major issues down the road. And I don't want that to happen to you. So, if you want peace of mind and a high quality house, stick with me to learn the must-know warning signs when building a home. And at the end of this video, I'll share some tips to help ensure you end up with a great house. Now, the whole purpose of this video is to teach you how to discover builders who cut corners before you write a contract. To spot red flags, visit the builders you're considering and walk through homes that are under construction. But first, make sure you get permission. Okay, here are 10 red flags to help you recognize corner cutting and poor workmanship. Number 1, model homes. Start by meeting with the builder's representative, usually a model home salesperson. They will want you to walk through the model home. That's fine, but model homes are often constructed with extra care and may not reflect the normal quality or standard finishes. Understanding this, it's an enormous red flag if you're unimpressed with the workmanship in the model home. Number 2, the employees. The builder's representatives are often a direct reflection of the company. It could be a red flag if they're arrogant, pushy, seem distracted, or too busy for you. If the model home agent is reluctant to let you walk through homes under construction, it could suggest a lack of confidence in the builder's workmanship. Okay, now I'll share specific things that you need to look for in homes that are under construction. Number 3, framing. When inspecting houses at the framing stage, watch for uneven or misaligned framing, such as crooked walls, warped studs, and gaps at joints. These can compromise the structural integrity of the home. Look for excessive use of shims or filler pieces, which may indicate poor measurements or improper assembly. Check the lumber quality. Warped, cracked, or splintered wood suggests low-grade materials or improper storage on site. You'll also inspect nails and fastening. Nails that miss or are overdriven can weaken the structure. Number 4, flooring trim and moldings. When inspecting the flooring, watch for uneven surfaces or gaps between planks or tiles. This can signal poor installation or improper subfloor preparation. For trim and moldings, gaps between the molding and the walls, uneven cuts at joints, or visible nail holes that aren't filled properly are clear signs of sloppy workmanship. Misalignment usually indicates rushed or careless installation. Also examine the materials. Thin or fragile looking flooring, trim, or moldings might indicate the use of low quality products that may not withstand wear over time. Number 5, paint. Keep your eye out for uneven coverage. Walls that are patchy suggest insufficient coats or low quality paint. You also want to look out for drip streaks or bubbles, which indicate rushed application or improper preparation. Sloppy lines at edges and corners or paint bleeding onto other surfaces like trim or ceiling signal a lack of care. Peeling, cracking, or flaking might mean that the surface wasn't cleaned, primed, or sanded properly. And if the texture is rough or chalky, the paint was likely diluted or the painters were in too big of a hurry. Number 6, doors and windows. Poorly lined doors and windows suggest poor workmanship or low quality materials. Make sure the frames are level and square. Uneven edges or gaps can indicate poor installation or framing issues. Difficulty in opening doors or windows might signal warping, improper alignment, or structural settling. Look for gaps or insufficient caulking around the windows. This can waste energy and lead to water intrusion. Finally, loose or misaligned hardware is a sign of rushed or careless work. Number 7, the foundation. Cracks or uneven settling can signal serious problems, though small cracks in concrete are normal. Large horizontal cracks often indicate poor quality materials or improper reinforcement of the foundation and may lead to structural instability. Diagonal cracks around windows and doors may suggest uneven settling, usually from poorly compacted soils or inadequate drainage. Look for dampness or white mineral deposits on the concrete wall. Uneven floors or cracks on the finished walls and the foundation are red flags that the structure might be shifting, and this might be due to the failure to meet proper construction standards. Number 8, cabinetry. Open drawers and cabinets, checking for uneven gaps or misalignment. This would indicate sloppy installation or poorly constructed cabinets. If the cabinets are made out of particle board instead of solid wood or plywood, they are more prone to warping and damage over time. Corner joints should be dovetailed or securely fastened and not glued or stapled. Loose hinges, flimsy drawer slides, or wobbly handles equate to components that will wear out quickly. Number 9, exterior siding. When inspecting the siding, look for gaps or uneven alignment between the siding panels. Check if nails or fasteners are overdriven, underdriven, or crooked. This can damage the siding or fail to hold it securely. Examine the edges and the corners for cracks, warping, or signs of improper cutting. These issues indicate careless craftsmanship or subpar materials. Pay particular attention to the caulking around the seams and the windows. Sloppy or inadequate caulking and poor installation may allow water infiltration, leading to mold or rot. Lastly, significant variations in texture and color might suggest low quality materials or lack of care. Number 10, drainage around the home. Pay close attention to the landscaping, downspouts, and the overall drainage around the property. Look for uneven grading or slopes that allow water to flow towards the foundation instead of away from it. Pooling around the foundation can cause damage. Ensure downspouts and gutters are installed properly with extensions that channel water away from the house. Watch for poorly installed French drains or other water management systems that need attention. And always confirm that the soil around the foundation is compacted and sloped appropriately. Loose or sinking soil likely indicates inadequate compaction. This can lead to multiple issues like sinking landscaping or concrete around the house or flooded basement and cause damage to the home's foundation. In addition to all of this, you'll also want to pay attention to the cleanliness of the property. Messy sites can signal deeper issues with quality and workmanship. I'm talking about excessive debris like piles of scrap materials, food wrappers, and tools. You'll also want to check for improper storage of materials like wood or drywall that might be exposed to weather. This can compromise their integrity and result in long-term issues like warping or mold. Paint overspray on windows, fixtures, or floors suggests rushed or careless work. And finally, check the general tidiness of the site. Any of these issues might signal a lack of organization and care by the construction team, and it may reflect a builder who cuts corners. Like many others, you might be feeling overwhelmed. So as promised, here are 2 tips to ensure you get a higher quality home. Tip number 1, hire a new home construction specialist. A realtor with experience working with builders will save you loads of time, money, and stress by ensuring you make the best decision at every stage. They also have insider knowledge of the trusted builders in your area. These are the companies that produce high quality homes and offer exceptional value. An experienced new home construction expert can provide a detailed comparison of builders' offerings, helping you understand what's included and what's not so there are no surprises later. They can help you choose the best home site for your needs, considering various factors that most people never even consider. They can ensure you understand the complex builder contract, protecting you from any potential pitfalls. And they can negotiate the best deal. This might be a price reduction, builder paid closing cost, a mortgage rate buy down, free upgrades, and more. And this will ensure that you get the most out of your investment. This agent can also help you with problem solving. When issues arise, they'll work with the builder to resolve problems quickly. Hiring a new home construction specialist ensures a smoother, more enjoyable experience and giving you the confidence that you'll end up with the right builder. Tip number 2, watch how to find the best home builder. This video will help you quickly discover the top builders in your area. If you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, I get contacted all the time. Please feel free to call or text me with your questions. I'd love to meet you, and I'm honored to serve you. For everyone else, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you know someone who's looking to build a house, you can easily text this video to them. Remember, you can find me on Instagram at Ty, the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring that little bell. It'll make you feel good.